Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? Jake here, because we are about to stream some Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl gameplay, deep dive, breakdown, whatever this is supposed to be over at Evo. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing here. So I hope everybody is doing well. I'm pretty excited for this presentation. Apologies, we are at a Evo commercial. So there's ads behind me. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, oh man. How's everybody doing? Christopher, hello. Marjula, hello. How's everybody doing? Excited to see some Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2? I know I am. I know I am. So let me know in the chat how we're looking, how we're sounding, how we're doing. Because I can't wait for this show to get started. It's just me today, manning all of the different, stations here. So I hope everything's looking good, sounding good, all of that. Sweet, sweet jazz. Got the tweet going out now. Now everything should be good. Now I should be ready to go. Okay. Good luck with that, Jake. How dare you? Is there not supposed to be volume on the video? You know what? It's a little low. Let me turn it up. Tell me if you can hear it. Okay? We'll turn it up.
Street Fighter designs, which include premium embroidered hoodies and more. Also, we have
Can you hear it? Can you hear it, chat?
The King of Fighters 15,
Good now.
Guilty Gear, Tekken, and other FGC.
I'm guessing it's too loud right now. Can you confirm? Chat, confirm. I'm guessing it's too loud. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Tell me. Audio's good. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, great. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. So, so here's what's going on. All right, people like it. All right. So I'm gonna turn it down right now just so that we can talk without like human beings also talking. So I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down right now. Because we're not a part of this journey. So here's what's going on. We are at the Evo Friday Special Industries panel. In about 15 minutes, should start the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 gameplay showcase, the breakdown that they said they were going to do. But I've been kind of watching Evo a little bit today, and I think that they might be like a little bit ahead of schedule. So I wanted to start this now, make sure that we don't miss anything. So we've got it ready to go. We will be here when they go live with the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 stuff. So, so right now this is like Evo programming. So I assume they are on the floor right now. Looks like maybe doing a little AT&T ad, talking to people. Look at all those fighting cabinets in the back, man. Minute World says, I think in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I think so too. Why don't you... Oh, okay. Where's the actual... Okay. So the actual live stream is just... Listen, I think you guys grossly overestimate how much I set these things up. I don't set up the description for these live streams, but it's twitch.tv/Evo. That's the big secret for everybody... For Rad House Productions, try looking for the stream. Okay, it's twitch.tv/Evo. That's the big secret. Okay, we've uncovered it. It's my secret stream. Oh my god. So Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. I figure while we're waiting for the actual stream to show up, do the gameplay stuff. Oh wait, hold on.
From Nickelodeon. Check it out.
Oh, it's happening. I'm turning it up. Guys, it happened. I'm so glad we started early. This is it. I can't hear anything. It's them. It's on them. It's not me. There's no sound.
We're taking a look at some of the exciting new mechanics in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Let's go.
To start, let's take a look at some of the completely new ways Nick Brawl 2
Evo, fix your sound.
Movement in Nick Brawl 2 is now fully analog, meaning you can walk and run. And you can also aim some moves in any direction available to a control stick. It's
Evo, turn it up!
That yes, tap jump is now an option, and you're able to set custom profiles with your name tag.
Okay.
When it comes to defense, rolling, spot dodging, and air dodging are now all available. There's also two types of air dodging. There's the neutral air dodge, which keeps your current momentum, and the directional air dodge, which pushes you towards whatever direction you're holding. Each of these techniques has a little bit of invincibility.
A lot more like Smash, guys. A lot more like Smash. I'm really happy about the analog movement. That's big.
You can't act instantly out of these options. And yes, with air dodging, that also means wave dashing is back, baby.
Melee people are too into wave dashing. It's not that fun.
The mechanic is gone, but light and strong attacks are here to stay, including new horizontal directions. Strong attacks are what you'd expect, stronger than your regular light attacks and usually quite a bit slower. They can now also be charged both on the ground and in the air, and they still...
Wow, so look at that like completely different moveset from SpongeBob there, you know what I mean? These are like all new moves.
Options: up, down, forward, backward, and neutral. Blocking has also been changed. While
Wow,
blocking,
Smash Brothers blocking
push around
too.
And even go into a teeter if you get pushed to the ledge. But now, you can only block a limited amount of damage and for a limited amount of time before your bubble bursts.
It's a lot more readable. First game wasn't as readable.
If you also manage to start blocking just as you're about to get hit with an attack, you'll flash blue and hear an audio cue that lets you know that you just performed a parry. When that happens, you suffer no block stun and no block push from your opponent's attack.
Ooh, slime.
Attack immediately. And now, the biggest addition to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2,
Meter, let's go.
the Slime Meter. Build up your slime meter during your match by hitting your opponent to enhance your
Correctly
attacks,
predicted this
movement,
in my video
jumping,
yesterday.
and more. One of the first ways to use slime is by spending one of the 3 available bars to enhance your special attacks. SpongeBob, for instance, normally blows 1 measly, tiny, innocent bubble. But if you enhance it with slime, he blows 3 much more powerful, individually threatening bubbles.
Cool.
That can assist you in controlling space and locking down your opponent.
This is a good time.
Feel like Patrick's neutral special needs a little more oomph? Try spending some meter on it. Maybe your up special just won't quite reach the ledge. Bummer.
Great
That's
neutral
also a great
special.
time to use your meter. All special moves in the game have a powerful slime version to explore, so make sure you use every single
All
one.
special moves get a meter burn
Slime
version.
Burst is another use of slime that can help you out on defense. If you're getting comboed mercilessly or about to go flying out of the ring, you can do a slime burst to stop all of your momentum and knock your opponents away. It can definitely be worth using to break out of a combo or hang on to a stock for a little bit longer.
This is cool.
Just keep in mind, it costs 2 whole bars, and there's plenty of other powerful offensive
Man,
options.
look at visually how big of an upgrade it is. It looks so much better.
One of those powerful options is the super attack.
Oh,
If you manage to
SpongeBob
build
Super.
up all
Let's
3
see.
Bars, you can unleash your super as an easy way to ring out any opponents you might catch that also happen to be at high percent.
That's one of the great ultimates of all time.
Unique looking animation to their super. So definitely be sure to check those out and let us know which one is your absolute favorite.
That was a great one.
Slime
Hard to
is
beat.
altogether the key to becoming a master at Nick Brawl 2.
Cool.
What we just mentioned only scratches the surface of how you'll be using it. Once you're comfortable with the basics, it's time to get into some of the more advanced techniques. For all you sweaty players out there, slime canceling is another powerful option that you can
Man,
spend
chat, this
meter
looks so much better than the first game, right?
applications are only limited by your creative.
Like, sincerely.
Instead of spending a bar to enhance an attack, you can use it to cancel an attack. What does that mean? Basically, instead of having to wait for the rest of your attack recovery, you can do a slime cancel, and then, well, do anything you want. If your opponent is nearby and tumbling from a recent attack, they'll momentarily freeze next to you, allowing you to line up your next attack. Maybe take a
Let me see that. Let me see
keep
that.
the combo going.
Let me see this.
Something important to keep in mind, though, is that your next attack won't be quite as powerful as it would be after doing a slime cancel. So those potentially powerful combo finishers and strong attacks might not always be the best options to go for after a slime cancel. Slime canceling can also come in handy if you miss an attack or are just short of the ledge when trying to recover. Tired of using your legs? Want to get close to your opponent faster? How about using slime to turn your air dodge
They're
into
covering a lot
faster
so
air
fast.
dash that you can immediately attack out of. This is a great way to break through your opponent's defenses or just barely squeeze out a combo finisher where you otherwise might not be able to get one. Just keep in mind, you're not invincible like you would be with an air dodge, so don't just go throwing yourself at your opponent expecting to hit them every single time. That's just foolish. So,
it's from the
those are some of
trailer.
Core mechanics to look out for in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Cool.
Hopefully you all have fun discovering and
Yeah,
exploring
that is the Smash player Hungry Box
especially
talking.
the all-new slime meter. For a slightly more in-depth look at the characters themselves, keep an eye out for the upcoming character spotlights, where we dive into everyone's all-new movesets, game plans, and quirks. Thanks for watching.
Oh, don't reveal! Character reveal! The leak is real. The leak is real.
Let's do this. Get back here.
Oh my god.
Sheldon. Karen, make ready. Hello, suckers.
Those were some great reveals, but I have to say, there's nothing better than free burritos. You heard it correctly from me, because over the course of this weekend, Chipotle will be giving away over 40,000, yes, you heard me correctly, 40,000 free burritos and bowls through text to
Okay.
win
Hey everybody,
giveaway.
we're
Do
back.
not miss out on
Sorry, I had a strong reaction to nothing's better than free burritos at the fighting game event. Yeah, I want to go back and watch that, but unfortunately, we are on Twitch right now, so I'm hoping that the full video is going up on YouTube, so that I can go back and watch that. We can parse through that little bit of gameplay. So yeah, so first impressions really quick. I thought that looked amazing. I thought that looked great. I think that the visual upgrade from Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1 is like so pronounced, it's crazy. Like that's not just me, right? Like you all saw that. Like the character models, the levels, the lighting, everything looked just like way more highly defined and interesting. And it looks like that they're when can we pre-order it? I think you can pre-order it now. I don't think it's up on like digital stores yet, but it should be soon. You can tell, yeah, they got a much bigger budget. Yeah. But it also looks like that one of their biggest lessons from the first game was to actually just make it more like Smash. It feels like a lot of the core mechanics, the dodging in the air, the shield, like all that kind of stuff. It's like they just said, you know what, Smash does it really well. It's super readable. Let's just like take those lessons. Let's get it done. So, guys, Andrew Williams in the chat says nearly the whole set of newcomers has leaked already. Yeah, that's true. So we have a video up on the channel right now that you can check out that covers that exact leak. The Plankton reveal at the end of that trailer actually, I think, confirms that leak. So now we can say that is in fact the roster. We can't say that it's the whole roster for sure. But it probably is. WolfPlayer16, I looked on the eShop on Switch yesterday and it wasn't there. Yeah, it's probably not there yet, but I would expect within the next like week or so, it'll probably just show up. Also, new to this game, crossplay on every platform. So if you play on Switch, you can play with people on PlayStation, on PC. Really cool. First game did not have crossplay, so I think that's huge for this kind of thing. For sure. I'm gonna see if the video is uploaded yet, so maybe we can watch it back. You know what I mean? Let's see if the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl account has put it up yet. Not yet, everybody. So we're still waiting. Hopefully it goes up soon. But according to Andrew Williams says, according to a Reddit post and Papagenos, there's only one more new fighter that's not in the image. Yeah, I actually think I know who Papagenos is talking about. I think they're referring to Gur from Invader Zim. And I have reason to believe that is not true, but that's just my own personal info. So we will see about that. Okay. So if anybody in the chat has the link, by the way, finds the gameplay showcase that we just watched on YouTube, that would be extremely helpful so that we can watch it back and go over it together. So if anybody happens to find that puppy, we will watch it. But until then, let me know in the chat, what did you think of that? Does that look good? Am I crazy? Did people play the first game? Because I did, and I liked it, but I thought it had a lot of room to grow. And I feel like this game's actually growing, like a lot. I feel like it actually is going to be a substantial sequel for this franchise. Man, can you believe that we've been on the Evo Chipotle image this entire time? Chipotle should be paying me. I can't believe it. Evo went to commercial, and they said, "See you never." I can't believe Evo's doing this to us. Oh my God. So, yeah, I guess I kind of assumed that they would put up the gameplay showcase immediately, but it looks like that was a wrong assumption for me to make. So, okay, well, at least Evo is back. I'm going to do one more search, and then we might just be ending the stream. We might just have to wrap it up. Let's see. We're doing one more search. Unless chat just wants to hang. Unless chat's just vibing today. Friday? Are we just vibing, dude? We're just, should I pull up Nick Brawl 1 and just start taking 1v1s, challengers? Who's got it? Who's got the game? Let me know. Yeah, it looks like they haven't posted it yet. All right. So, let me see what chat's saying. Chat's saying, can people stop asking for Sonic? Okay. Joey says, I just ordered you some Chipotle. Happy birthday, Joey. I wish. Give me that Carnitas burrito any day of the week. Sonic is not a Nick character. Yeah, but he's on Paramount. And Nickelodeon, Paramount, these are all Viacom. You could get movie Sonic in there. I think that would be just fine. I wonder what they're talking about now at Evo. I have no idea. You know what we could do? We could go back in our own YouTube stream. We could go back in our own YouTube stream and watch it that way. Give me one moment, chat. Give me one moment. I will do this for you. The jank. The jank knows no bounds. All right? This is going to be a thing of beauty. This is going to be a thing of oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're not going to listen to it. Cuz I on top of me. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Oh my god. Okay, so the first thing that we talked about was that movement is being handled completely differently. It's being changed to analog rather than digital. For those that don't know, digital, it's like a light switch. It's either on or off, so you either moved or you didn't. There was no like moving the stick a little bit. So I really like the digital change. I think that makes a lot more sense. Because now you have more control over the movement, but also like imagine you wanted to do a running attack, like a dash attack in Nick Brawl 1. You just had to wait like a certain amount of time while you were moving, then do the attack. So it's not as, you know what I mean? It's not as whatever this is. It's not this, you know? So yeah, so I'm happy about this. So they show like SpongeBob, which is kind of like walking right here. Shout out to Hungrybox and the team for putting this together, by the way, because this was like very fast and they covered a lot of information. I thought it was well done. Kyle Sargent wants to know, where do you watch Evo? Twitch.tv/Evo. Then you're good to go. All right. Jackson wants to know, I'm so sorry. Wolf Player says, do you think the first game will come back to life this year once the second one drops? No. I think we're ready for the second one. I think everybody's pretty much ready to move on for the second one. Yeah, a lot of good animations here, though. Like SpongeBob doing his walk, doing his run. It's so fun. I really love that. SpongeBob is such like a great face of a fighting game like this. You know what I mean? It's cool that he's like your Mario. Because what an iconic, awesome, love it. Levi says the trailer was made for hardcore fans, but I don't think casuals would get this trailer. Yeah, that's fine. All casuals need are to see the Nicktoons. And this is at Evo, remember? This is at casuals are not watching your Evo stream. So that's fine. All right, let's keep it going. We get some SpongeBob jumps. Okay, and now he's going to talk about rolling, which was not in the first game, and spot dodging and air dodging. So there's SpongeBob's roll sliding along the ground like a sweet sponge. Absolutely love it. Doing some air dodges. Excellent. Funny mouth animations every now and then. Very cool. Love that. Love that. Paunch wants to know, but will there be duos ranked? I don't think so. I feel like this game's 1v1 focused. Dove Studios official, I thought it said it started at 12:30 Pacific time. Yeah, they lied. So I'm glad we were here early and we caught it, baby. It was early. Yeah, still going over the defensive options here. Looks great. And yeah, he's talking about how dashing is back. Oh, wave dashing is back specifically. Something I will appreciate, shout out to Nick Brawl for, because Nick Brawl, it's a lot easier to wave dash than it is in something like Melee. In Nick Brawl, anybody can wave dash. It's like they made the window for it a lot wider, so it's really I don't know. It's really easy to do. So if you were like intimidated by that or you couldn't figure it out in Melee, you should be good. You should be good. I would love to have the sound on this, so I'm gonna see. No, it looks like it still has not been posted. You hate to see it. We will continue with our janky stream. Okay. Oh yeah, there was a rock paper scissors mechanic in the first Nick Brawl, and it was like you had your light attacks, your heavy attacks, and your special attacks, and you could kind of make people like stunned depending on like which direction you used and stuff like that. Those are gone. The rock paper scissors thing, that whole stun mechanic, that's gone. So, but they kept those 3 kinds of attacks, which I think is really cool because when you play it functionally, it almost feels like in the hand you have more attacks than something you do in a Smash Brothers where you have like normals and specials. Yeah. I agree, Shibu Nub, that it was kind of annoying, the rock paper scissors. It was annoying because it didn't feel like you could plan for it. It never felt like it was on purpose. It felt like it just happened. So I'm glad it's gone. Dude, look at SpongeBob's jab. So adorable, dude. What a sweet little guy. Can I tell you something about SpongeBob, though? SpongeBob take. No video game has ever gotten SpongeBob's holes correct because they're treating his holes like actual holes in the model. And I think instead they need to treat it more like a texture and make them kind of green. You know what I mean? Like they are in the cartoon. Make it like, give the illusion of a hole. Don't make a literal hole. It makes the model look a little bit off because he doesn't have that like strong of a contrast between the skin and the hole. This is just my expert SpongeBob opinion. Just putting that out there. Does anybody agree with me? Do you see what I'm talking about? Can I get some people in the chat that agree with me about this SpongeBob take? Don't make me feel crazy. Don't make me feel crazy, chat. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Chat's okay. Ah, Potch, you broke the chat. Okay, you broke the streak. So this looks like, oh, this is new. You see, okay, so SpongeBob had a strong attack in the last game, and it swung his net, but now you see this? He's charging it like a smash attack. I don't think you could do that in the first game. Back me up, chat. Right? Like, look at him charge this up. Look at it, look at this. That's new, right? Back me up, people that played for... I can't even remember, it's been so long. Well, lucky for you all, I come prepared. I'll be... We'll get, it's new. Okay, all right. Chat says it's new. We're good. Okay. I got Shibu up with that one. Oh my god. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, and the attacks can still like reflect projectiles. That's cool. Yo, look at SpongeBob right now. Look at how sweet this is. This is like what tickles me about this game. You know what I mean? Because animated characters are like obviously made to be like readable. They're made to be like observed in this way. So your game has to capitalize on that. They have to have like fun little things going on visually, and I feel like they're doing a good job so far here. Good background too. Light aerial. Wait a second. What was that? What was that little like Cyclops he had? Did you guys see that? His little Cyclops headgear? As a Cyclops fan, I'm... Excellent. I'm a goofy goober! Excellent. Okay. Up air. Back air. Looks like a down. Ooh, and then some strong attacks. I like the bubble shield because blocking just kind of like looked janky in the first game. It never looked right. This is much more readable. So, yeah. Works how it does in Smash. Very cool. Patrick looks great here, too. Patrick's model was, I thought, maybe a little off in the first game, too. So, and I think he looks great right here. Like, look at this guy. SpongeBob's got a Krabby Patty. Oh, my God. Nice. And they're talking about the parry system. Similar to Smash as well, I think, but this is less on the release, more on the block. Yeah. Look at the effects, guys. Look at the effects here. Like when you hit the shield, the stuff that comes off. I feel like they've maybe been watching Sakurai's YouTube videos. Look at this. You know what I mean? It's subtle, but it's they're doing a good job at making the game at communicating what's happening to you in a visual language. Log AE says blocking in the first game was too OP. Agreed. Blocking was annoying. It was dumb. It was a degenerate style. Okay. Cool. Now, I don't think they say in this video, but you see how Patrick is rewarded here with that slime? You see how he gets that parry and he gets the slime ball comes out and then he absorbs it, presumably going into his meter. They don't say what actions make that happen specifically, I don't think. So I'm curious about that. Okay, and now they're going to do the section talking about the meter. Look at while we're looking at this, look at the lives. Look at SpongeBob's little icons right there with his little faces. How adorable is that? Dude, this game rules. They're doing good work with this video game. All right. So we got our slime here. Cool. Okay, so the first thing is you enhance your special attacks by using 1 bar. So there's 3 bars in the full meter, and 1 bar, we know that 2 is for the defensive escape option, and 1 bar is to enhance a special attack. They said that all of your special attacks, every special attack in the game, has an enhanced version that you can use your slime on. So, yeah, so very cool. And Daybreak King Final Smash meters, yeah, so it is like a Final Smash meter, but they do a lot more with it, and they make it more like a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter game, if you've ever played any of those, where you do something called meter burn. So you can use portions of the meter if you're like, okay, instead of saving up for the ultimate attack, I'm going to use it in these little ways. Final Splat meter, yeah, I like that. Stock icons above the yep. So they're showing here that you can alter the bubble blow and make it a 3 bubble blow. Awesome. So that looks good for, you could like follow that up. It's good for mix-ups too if people are just like jumping over your 1 bubble. Great stuff. WolfPlayer16 wants to know, will the items be in All-Star Brawl 2? Yeah, they haven't showed the items yet. They've talked about how there is going to be a campaign story mode that has like roguelike elements. It sounds pretty cool to me. There will also be mini games. There's new mini games, but I don't think I've seen anything about the items. They've got voices, they've got crossplay, they've got all that stuff, but I haven't seen anybody mention the items yet. So we have to wait. Ponch says we saw a Tommy Ball bumper. Okay. Splatastic says, just got here. What's your opinion on the game so far? I think it looks great. I think they're doing all the right things. It seems like an extremely substantial improvement to the first game. Extremely substantial. So I'm impressed so far. I'm very excited for this game. I think it'll be good. Yeah, so we're just, in case you did just get here, they played this on the Evo main stage, this video that we're watching, but it doesn't appear to be uploaded anywhere yet. So we are watching this stream. We went back in my own stream and we are watching it so that we could rewatch this video. That's me the first time. Okay. Yeah, Shibu Nub, they don't explain how to build meter. We see it happen a few times in the trailer and here, but not specifically. And EST STKG, more voice acting this time around. They have confirmed that every voice line in this game was recorded exclusively for this game. So yes, there is voice acting, and it should be good. Let's keep it rolling. Oh my god. Guys, I love this neutral special. It's so good. And then look at the meter burn version of it. Look at this. Look at our King Pat. That is from the remember that episode where they wrestle? The Fry Cook Games. The Fry Cook Games. Good times. Oh, hi Liam. Hope you're doing well. Okay, and now they're saying maybe your up special just won't quite reach the ledge. So already Patrick seems like he has a great up special. But now let's see the meter version of it. Yeah, a little higher. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Now they're explaining that everything has... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So everything has a meter version. But will Patrick have dunks again? Dude, I feel like every character has dunks in this game. This game's like, half of this game is about dunks. People are curious what characters I want. I'll get to that. Let's get through this, get to Plankton, and then we'll talk about characters I want. So what they're explaining here is the defensive option for the slime. This takes more. This takes 2 portions of the meter. And honestly, that is very typical in traditional fighting games. Your Mortal Kombats, your Street Fighters, that escape typically takes 2 out of the 3 portions of the meter. So it's not surprising to see that here. It's cool though. It looks like you can really immediately shut somebody down. You can like right then and there get out of a sticky situation, turn the tables, which is kind of unusual because normally it's just like a get out of jail card, not like a retaliation move. So I like that alteration of it actually for this. Okay, and now they're showing SpongeBob's final smash, but his super is what they appear to be calling it here. So he jumps into... Okay, really quick, we have to call this out. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 devs, get it together. They are very bad at reflecting patterns. So for some reason, they designed the game a certain way. So if you have like Danny Phantom, he's got his D on his shirt, but if he's facing the wrong way, his D will be reflected. So it won't look like a D. It'll look like a backwards D. And you can actually see that here with Mrs. Puff's car with the 18. Or maybe that's just an 81. Maybe I'm just wrong. But either way, that Danny Phantom shirt, we got to fix it. Fix it, Nick Brawl. Why aren't they called Final Splat? Yeah, Supers is a bad name. They have time. They have time. They can adjust it. So SpongeBob gets on the road. He floors it. Wait, did he just hit Squidward? Chat, no. Oh, no. Squid. I don't know why Squid got pulled into this. He's not even in the fight. But yeah, Squid is dead. Squid is dead. Squid got killed. I wonder if they cut the super out from a different battle and put it here, and it was in a fight where they were fighting Squidward. You know what I mean? And I wonder if he actually used it there, it would have been Patrick. Or maybe it's just Squidward every time, because that's what they do to Sweet Squid. I could see it hitting other characters, too, if it was more than... Yeah, I think it's an editing error, too. I do. Then he hops out of the car. Cool. Everybody has a unique animation to their super. We, of course, saw Squidward's The Handsome Squid in the reveal trailer. Loved it. Yeah, I'm excited to see more of those. They're really fun. Really fun. Okay, so I think that's the end of this, right? And then we just get, like, Plankton? Or is there a little bit more? Oh, they're going into advanced techniques. Oh, yeah, the slime canceling thing. That's pretty cool. Just a way of extending your combos. I'm interested in it on the up special, this thing. Because look at how much ground Sponge is able to cover here after using his up special. So he uses his little spatula to fly up, and then he does his little slime cancel, makes that, and then really gets like a lot of horizontal movement. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Yeah, so keep the combo going, blah, blah, blah. But if you keep that combo going, your strong attacks end up being not quite as strong. Yeah, makes sense. More slime canceling. Okay, great. And then they're showing how you can use it to follow up attacks like we see Patrick do right here really clearly. Bada boom. Yeah, extend your combo. Cool stuff. And then we get into, I think, Plankton. So this is from the reveal trailer. We've seen all of this already. I've looked at this footage so many times already. I know it like the back of my hand. Okay, now this is the end of the trailer. Okay, and now Planktonius. Yes, Sheldon. Okay, So he's got some ketchup on his right hand. We've got Karen, the computer wife. Plankton is operating from the top of the... This is unbelievably good. This is so good. I am blown away. This is an excellent roster addition. Babada, will Jack be joining the live stream? Yeah, I asked him to come on, but he said he will not appear in any Nick Brawl content until Sonic movie Sonic is added. I know. I find it ridiculous too. But you can't control that guy. Like, what are you gonna do? He says movie Sonic or bust. Okay. Plankton joins the battle. So we get a couple of, man, his attacks are crazy. We got Karen out here doing something, assisting. You see that? Ba 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 ba. Cool. Big knockback. I just want to see all these moves. Great. That looks like a strong up attack. Oh, God. You know what's funny? That kind of reminds me of like when Plankton gets blown up in one of the episodes. You know what I mean? Because that's where he's standing. So I wonder if he's I don't know. Oh, looks like an up special there. A little helicopter. Didn't have a lot of distance on it, though. So he probably can't recover that great. And what was this? Maybe strong dash attack. Man, he's using those ketchup blasters a lot. You would think he would have one ketchup and one mustard, but I guess ketchup only. Whoa, Plankton. Oh! Oh, nice. So, yeah, so it is, Karen is assisting there. You see that? That's great. What a fun character. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. All of the stuff like coming out of his body and helping him, it's actually pretty readable and well done. What is Reptar holding here? What is this? Oh, that's like Reptar holding a building for their block. I thought because they had the bubbles that they wouldn't do that kind of thing anymore. But I guess they still... Yeah, it's a building. It's a building. Yeah. Wow, Plankton got that grab really quick. Whoa. SpongeBob could have acted out of that. Get better, SpongeBob. All right, and that's it. Great. Well, great. Okay, everybody. I think that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, wait, I said I was going to talk about characters I wanted. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll put this trailer on. Get something going in the back here. You know what I mean? Dear God. Okay. So, for me, Danny Phantom, that's number one. I love Danny Phantom. I'm going to be a Danny Phantom main, no question. Love Danny Phantom. I'm excited about Squidward. SpongeBob will always be my number two, though. I love SpongeBob. So it's Danny Phantom, SpongeBob. And then who do I want to see in the game? I feel like I should just go look at that leak. I don't want to spoil people, though, if they don't want to be spoiled. But Danny's already in the game. I know. That's the thing. I'm happy. He's already in the game. Now, I'm sure you saw that Vlad Plasmius is in the key art for the game. Has everybody seen that? SpongeBob number two, really? Yeah. I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob is definitely my number two. So if Vlad Plasmius is playable, I would love to pick up Vlad too. But I'm going to be a Danny Phantom main no matter what. Oh, here's that backwards D thing I was telling everybody about. Look at his chest. Come on, get it together. Yeah, so I guess if I could have anybody added to the game though, because there's already a DLC confirmed for characters. I need Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents. That's my number one. Doing moves with Cosmo and Wanda. That would be sick. Honestly, just Cosmo and Wanda would be really cool too. And also, I would like Ned Bigby from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Those are my picks. Okay. So I'm going to wrap up this stream. But if anybody has any questions, now is your time to ask them. Questions about the game. Questions about me. Questions about how to make a delicious paella. The stage is yours. And then we'll end the stream. Plankton wants to know, is there a release date? So they have not said it, but multiple retailers have put up the same date, and I think we all kind of assume it's correct, that it's October 24th. October 24th. Yes, October 24th. Lopez Animation wants to know, will they have side specials like Smash? Yes, there are side specials. They were in the first game. They'll be in this game too, but they'll be different for mostly everybody. Jake, how would you feel if they added IRL people, not JoJo Siwa, into Nick All-Star Brawl 2? If they could make a cool moveset, I'm down. I don't care who it is. If they can make a sweet moveset, by all means, add them in. Add them in. I feel like they would prioritize iCarly and Victorious for any live action representation. Maybe, but it also depends on the memes. You know what I mean? They love memes. I feel like you get a lot of memes from some other characters that maybe aren't as like big of a deal, because even some of the characters already in this game are weird choices. So, you know, who's to say? All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm really excited for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. And if you are as well, please, once this stream ends, go to the little video that shows up on the channel, give it a like, give it a comment, say, wow, Jake, that was a great stream. Thank you so much for hosting it, because then I can do more Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl content at GameXplain. So it helps a lot. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.